guys, dito tayo ngayon sa Bethlehem. Ipapakita ko sa inyo ang lugar ng Bethlehem kung gaano kaganda. Dito sa Bethlehem guys, bawal pumasok ang Jewish people. Hindi na ito sakop ng Israel, ito ay sakop ng Palestinian. Kaya ngayon guys, ipapakita ko sa inyo ang kung gaano kaganda. Kaya keep on watching and enjoy!
And what is special in Beit Sahur, that Beit Sahur, it's the only city where the Christians are majority. In Beit Sahur, as a Christians, we are 90%. From 17,000, 16,000 to our Christians there. Today, the Christians in Belfahim, as a Christian community, we are 12% in Belfahim only. We were, 100 years ago, we were 89%. So, the currency here, like Israel, the same. Everybody use shekel. And the language here, it's Arabic. In Israel side, people, they speak Hebrew. So Bethlehem, it's very important place because Jesus was born here in Bethlehem. Also King David was born here in Bethlehem, and King David was born before Jesus 1,000 years. That's why we call Bethlehem the city of David. Also Joseph, the father of Jesus, was born here in Bethlehem, and that's why the Holy Family came back here for this census. What Bethlehem mean? Beit, it means house, and Lechem in Hebrew, it means bread. So Bethlehem, it's the house of the bread, that in Hebrew. But in Arabic, Beit, it means house, and Lechem, it means meat. So Bethlehem, it's the house of the bread and the house of meat. That's why nobody hungry here. Okay, so the name of this street, the new street. The old street of Belfahim is at the left. From this part, this is the old street in Bethlehem, and this is the old city of Bethlehem. It starts from up, and the Holy Family, they came from Nazareth. They came by donkey. They came 180 kilometers from Nazareth to Bethlehem. The way to Jerusalem, from Bethlehem to Jerusalem, it's just 10 kilometers. The most popular trees here in Bethlehem and in all over the Holy Land, it's the olive trees. 46% of our trees are olive tree. The olive tree, it's the tree of the life, we call it. and we use it for many things. The olive, we press here the olive, we have very good oil, and we use oil for anointing as a Christians also. And we use the olive, we eat the olive of course, and also we use the wood, as you saw at the shop, that we are famous in olive wood carving. And here in Bethlehem we have more than 120 workshops who do the olive wood carving. And what is special in olive wood, that today China can copy everything except olive wood because they don't have olive trees. So that's big blessing for the people here. This is the olive trees at the right. So we have in the Holy Land some olive trees. The age of that olive trees are more than 5,000 years, like jasmine in Jerusalem. So in Bethlehem also there is more than 60 hotels, and in Bethlehem the only city in West Bank that everything here it's about tourism. If no tourism here, no life, because 70% of people here in Bethlehem who work in tourism. Because small city, 23 kilometers, there is more than 60 hotels, there is a lot of hostels and guest houses, and lot of restaurants, lot of shops, and lot of factories of olive wood, and some factories of mother of pearl. In the top here we can see the Church of Nativity. There is a rule in the Holy Land that the Church of Nativity should be the top building, nothing higher than the Church of Nativity. So till today it's rule that the church So now we are in Christmas season, and this season it's very special also for us. And today we're going to see the Christmas tree of Bethlehem, and our Christmas trees made by cypress trees. So cypress trees, it's also famous here, like this one at the left. We can see two cypress trees, and the shepherd field, the place where we're going right now, we're going to see a lot of cypress trees. So right now we are in Beit Sahur. That's the beginning of the city of Beit Sahur. It's very close to Bethlehem, just 1 kilometer from Bethlehem to Beit Sahur. So we are far 1 kilometer to the shepherd field. So this is Beit Sahur. What Beit Sahur mean? Beit, it mean house, and Sahur, it's Arabic word, and it mean the people who sleep late. And who was sleep late? The shepherds, because they were taking care of the lands and they were taking care of the sheep. So Beit Sahur, it's the house of the shepherds, and the story it start from Beit Sahur. It start when the angel of the Lord appeared to the shepherds and declared to them the good news. So the shepherds, they saw the star from Beit Sahur, and they followed the star to Bethlehem city, to the cave where Jesus was born, and over there they find baby Jesus wrapped in the manger. At the left you can see Jerusalem very clear, whereas the many cypress trees, the two towers over there, Jerusalem. So this is the only Christian city, and the only fully Christian city in the Holy Land. 90% of people here are Christians. That's why even you find more Christmas decorations if you look at the street. if you look at the left at the building, you can see St. George. Here people, they use St. George for protection in their buildings. Going to see the Cave of the Shepherds, and we're going to see the Church of Angel. At the Church of Angel, we're going to sing inside this church. It's a very special place because there is echo, so the voice it will come very beautiful. So the Church of Angel, it was built by Antonio Berlucci. Berlucci is an Italian artist. He built 20 churches in the Holy Land. The most famous churches he built it. This church, we're going to see it soon. And also Tears Church, which are in Jerusalem. And what is special in his building, when he built a church, it represents the story. For example, the Church of Tears in Jerusalem, it looked like a tears, the church. And the Church of Angel here, it looked like a tent because it represents that the shepherds in the past, they were used the tents in summer. So that's why the building of the Church of Angel, it looked like a tent. And even if you look at the names here, the names of the restaurants, like here they have tent restaurant, they have a grotto restaurant, they have root restaurant, and they have Boaz souvenir shop, and they have Nai restaurant. All about the area, all the names that represent the area. And we have to know something. This is not only the shepherd field, it's the field of Ruth and Boaz before the shepherds, because the story of love between Ruth and Boaz, it starts from the same place. And we know Ruth and Boaz got married. They had a baby boy. The name of that baby boy, Obaid. Obaid, he grew up here in that area, and he got married, and he had David. David, he grew up here also in Bethlehem, and David, of course, was a shepherd here in Bethlehem. We are very close to the shepherd field. Right now we're going to park there, so please be ready. Photos are allowed inside. The most important thing, to stay together all the time, here or anywhere else, because we don't want to miss anyone, because time, it's very important for us. I want you to enjoy the tour, to hear every story, because every place here tells a wonderful story.